If you're an entrepreneur just like me, then you know that sometimes it's a struggle, especially if you're a solopreneur trying to figure everything out in your business. And for many of us, we want to help more people. We want to get our products and our services out to the world, but we just don't know how. And so we stay on this hamster wheel trying to do all of the things that everyone else is telling us to do, but we know that we have to do something different to get a different result. And for me, I realized that I had to invest in my business. See, I was running my business like a side hustle when it was really a business. And so I had to invest in my business. And once I did that, it changed everything. So let's talk about three things that I learned from investing in my business that may be able to help you. Coming up next. You're listening to the Grind and Gratitude Show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Grind and Gratitude Show. Good to have you back. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to say thank you so much. If you're an avid listener, you already know I got a lot of love for you. My name is Danny Stone, also known as Coach Stone is in the building. I help coaches, creators, consultants, authors learn how to speak to make more impact, income, and influence. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I never used to really believe in. And I think I believed in it, but because I never had money in my business when I was first starting out, I was really operating on a shoestring budget. And so when other people would talk to me about, Coach Stone, taking this course, you should take this course or buy this program or whatever, I was always on a budget. And I would rationalize in my mind why I couldn't afford it or why I wouldn't take it or why, I would just keep going down the path that I was going down, struggling in my business to figure things out. So many years ago in 2014, I was working in the corporate world and I wrote my first book, You Have the Keys Now Drive. And I decided that I was just tired of the corporate world. I was tired of always begging to get time off. I was tired of working, 10 to 12-hour days. I was tired of not being compensated for what I brought to the organization. And so what I decided to do was start my own little side hustle. And because I used to do corporate training and coaching, I thought, I already have the skill set, so why don't I just start doing some consulting on the side? I started doing some consulting on the side, ended up hiring 4 or 5 people to do some of the work, subcontracted them, and then I ended up quitting my job, launching my book in 2014. So I did that, and it was going well for a while, and then I kind of made up my mind that I just didn't want to work with big companies in that capacity, and so I made this shift to start working with entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are the ones that change the world. We're the ones that are making great impacts in the world. We're the ones that are innovative. We're creative. So I wanted to start working with entrepreneurs. I started coaching and teaching some of the things that I was learning in my own business and some of the things that I learned while I was in the corporate world. And business started going really well. And then I kind of hit this plateau and I realized I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't land new clients. I was creating all these different programs and courses, and nobody was really buying. And so what I did was I said, okay, what is going on here? What am I doing wrong? And I started asking some of my other friends who are business owners and entrepreneurs, and we were always trying to figure it out. And then one day, one of my friends said to me, he said, Coach Stone, when is the last time you took a course? Or when is the last time you bought a program? And I'm like, what does that got to do with me struggling in my business? He's like, just answer me. When's the last time you bought a program? You hired a coach, you went to a seminar. And I said, I don't know. It's been a while. And he said, well, you're sitting here trying to figure out all the answers, and there's somebody else who already has the answers. So why don't you just make the investment into your business and get the answers? And then you don't have to struggle anymore. And I thought about that and I was like, really? Like it seems so obvious, but I just wasn't investing in my business. I was looking at every dollar that went out as an expense. And I didn't look at an investment as something that would come back into my business and help me grow the business and take it to a next level. So that's when I realized that I had to start investing in my business. I started taking courses, programs on all kinds of different things. How to be a more effective speaker, how to be a better communicator, sales and marketing. I just started taking these different courses and programs. And then I got myself a business coach. And all of those things together took my business to a whole different level. So that's when I realized the power of investing in your business. So I want to ask you, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a coach, or a course creator, a consultant, an author, are you investing in your business? Are you going out and spending money to learn from other people so you can go faster, further, so you can solve problems, so you can get the shortcuts, so you can get systems and processes to help you in your business? Are you doing that? Well, for me, I saw the benefits. I saw three big benefits from me investing in my business. The first benefit really was I got further faster. I got further in my business faster because I made those investments to learn from other people who had already done what I was trying to do. So I started learning from coaches. I started learning from other keynote speakers. I started learning from other business coaches. And I started going further faster. I wasn't struggling as much because I was following their strategies. I was implementing the systems that they had used. I was looking at their processes. All of those things helped me to speed up my progress in my business. So if you invest in your business, you get to go further faster by learning from other people who've already been there and done that. The second benefit from me investing in my business was it helped me to solve some problems that I just couldn't figure out. I was trying to figure out sales and marketing, or I was trying to figure out, how to send emails and the types of emails, or how to build my email list. I was trying to figure out how do I get on stages and make this pitch for my coaching. I was trying to figure out all of these things, and it was hard, especially when you're a solopreneur. Like I was struggling to figure these things out. It was taking so much time and energy, and I was losing a lot of money because I was just trying to figure things out. I would try this system and that system didn't work. I would try these. I was trying. And really, if I had just invested in the right system, the right process, the right coaching, the right person, I would have solved that problem in no time. So the second thing that it did was it really helped me to figure out and solve a problem as opposed to me trying to figure everything out in my business. That is a huge benefit of investing in your business. You get to learn from other people who can solve your problem. And so that was a huge benefit for me. I was struggling in so many areas. And then I started calling on experts and investing. And that investment came back and it paid for itself 10x in many cases. The third benefit was it prepared me for the next level. When I invested in the business, meaning I bought business books or courses or programs or coaching, it prepared me mentally, it prepared me on a business level for the next level. See, what happens with a lot of entrepreneurs is this. It's like you make a little bit of money or you get some sales or you have a little bit of progress. And then what happens is you revert back to the same mindset and the same bad habits that you had before. And part of the reason is because we have to stay focused on our vision, why we started the business, what we're trying to do, the vision for the business, the vision for our lives. But we also have to change our identity, right? If you continue to think the way you've always thought, you're not going to shift your life or your business in a sustainable way. So what happened was I would make some progress, I'd get some sales, I would do some things in my business that would have some success, and I would revert back to the same old mindset that I had before. And I would start thinking like somebody who was making $50,000 or $100,000 when I was really should have been thinking like someone who was trying to make $250,000 or $1 million. I had to change my level of thinking, my habits, my behaviors, my actions. And investing in my business taught me that. I realized that people who are highly successful in their business, people who are living life on their own terms, people who are running these amazing companies and organizations, they think differently. They do something different. And a big part of that is they invest in themselves and in their business. And because they do that, it takes their thinking, their habits, their mindset, their ability to solve problems, their ability to overcome challenges to a different level. And so it takes you and it prepares you for the next level or even the level after that. That's what investing in your business does for you. And I didn't know that for the longest time. So if you're an author, a consultant, a creator, a coach, invest in your business. It's one of the best things that you can ever do for yourself. Again, it'll speed up your progress. It'll make you go faster, further. It'll help you to solve big problems that you've been struggling with for a long time. And it prepares you mentally for the next level. So those are the 3 reasons why I invested in my business. Those are 3 reasons why maybe you might want to invest in your business as well. And let me say this. If you are somebody who wants to take your business to the next level, if you're somebody who wants to make a greater impact, income, and influence, I invite you to join my Speak Up to Scale Up challenge. It's a 3-day challenge where I teach you how to craft the right messages, how to speak to get into the hearts of your ideal clients so that they want to buy from you, and how to position yourself as a go-to expert in your field. If that's you, just click the link below, or you can go to iamdannystone.com/speakup. I'd love to have you in the challenge. So that is it for this episode of the Grind and Gratitude Show. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. And let me know in the comments some of the things that you're doing to invest in yourself. And if you love this video, check out the next one. I'm Coach Stone. I'm out.